Hi everyone. Long overdue video. First run with the Zonda. Better late than never, I guess. I just ran this thing on 4S. I'll spare you the boring video, but in case anyone's interested, 40 miles an hour on 4S. So I think that means I don't think it'll even go 60. Well, let's try it out. Don't matter. It's got the stock. It's out of the box. So as it comes, stock little tiny itty bitty props. Yeah, so I got a new GPS device. It's kind of cool because I don't have to bring the boat in and take the hatch off. I'm going to do a whole new video, whole separate video about the GPS device. It'll probably be with one of the cars because it's just easier to do it that way, but 58 mile an hour. I forgot my tablet. I was gonna bring my tablet so I could see this better. But I'm gonna do that video with probably one of the cars. It's just gonna be easier to do it and easier to explain. How to break a drive shaft 101. There you have it, first run. Two things I changed on this thing. I put EC5 connectors on it. That's number one. It comes with XT60s. Two, the only other thing I changed is I pulled out the plastic shear screw on the rudder and I installed a brass one because those plastic ones break. This is an older set of batteries too, so it's got a little more in it, but I figure we'll bust the better batteries out once we're pushing this thing a little bit harder. But this is how it comes out of the box. Oh yeah, I added Velcro straps for the batteries instead of zip ties, but this is how it comes. It's got these little rinky-dinky props. Anybody want these? You can have them. Props, bullet nuts, everything. I'm going to change these, put different drive shafts in there. I can't put my props on here because the shaft is too short. So I'm going to change the drive shafts and put my go-to props on this boat, and we'll try it again and see what happens. Anybody buying this boat, I'm going to help you out a little bit maybe. There is the way the tray, the servo fits into the tray here. It's a little different than most other cars or boats because it doesn't really bolt in, it just fits into a tray. The Cheetah's the same way. I had some issues with the Cheetah having steering problems, and part of the reason was there was a little bit of movement in the servo in that little tray. So I went to my pile of broken servos and I tried a low C servo. That low C, I don't know, I can't read the part number, but Blue label low C servo. It does not fit into that tray. So then I tried a 3152 Futaba servo. Again, that servo does not fit in the tray. After that, I tried, this one has the ears broken off, but it's a 6020 Spectrum. Pretty good servo, 150 ounces of torque and not too expensive. This servo is too tall. It also does not fit into that tray. After that, I bought a Spectrum 605 HV, which on their website is listed as metal gears. It does not have metal gears. It's a metal case, so I will be returning this one. But also this Servo 605 HV does not fit into the tray. What does fit into the tray is a TFL style servo. I don't know the part number. It says PO600 on the servo. This one fits perfectly into the tray, but this is not a great quality servo. The part number, the actual part number is 148 something. I can't remember off the top of my head, but that's a cheap way. It's something that'll fit pretty good inside that tray. I ordered a Spectrum A6180 servo. That is an airplane servo, so hopefully that's not a sign of things to come with this boat in the future. But that one does fit, but it's a little bit smaller than I'd like it to be, so it actually has a little bit of play in it. I looked at a number of Spectrum servos. I've looked at every Savox servo under 60 bucks to see if any of them would fit in here. And there's basically 3 that'll fit in here. SC1257 TG titanium gear, although that's a little bit smaller, 40.3 long, so a little bit smaller than what the tray can accommodate. There's 2 other ones, the SV0220 metal gear and an SC0253 metal gear. Both Savox servo, both of them are 40.7 long. I ordered one of these. It's not here yet, so that's what I'm using for now, but it should fit pretty good inside of that tray. The tray dimensions are 41 long by 38 millimeters high. So you need to pick a servo that's smaller than 41, 38. In some spots it was reading more like 40.9 by 37.9, but get a servo that's a little bit smaller than that. The tighter it fits, the better. Of course, you can get any of the servos that I mentioned. You can take your Dremel and just cut the tray, or take a cutoff wheel and cut the tray and make it fit. I didn't want to do that. I would prefer just to put it in and be done with it. But there's my recording device. I'm going to do, like I said, a whole new video about the recording device, so stay tuned. And we're going to try this again with a set of more serious props, and I got a number of new batteries I can throw in this thing, so we'll do some more fine-tuning and do it again. But that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching.